Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Valerie here. I have these roses right here in front of my house. There's a couple large roses and several mini roses. And then over here in this bed, I have several roses that I need to treat. And then, you can't see it, but over here on the other side of my greenhouse, I have a rose to treat. So I think I'm going to start with that one. So my first rose that I'm going to be treating is this little rose here. And it's tiny, so you can't hardly see it, and it doesn't really need trimmed. We do get black spot here, so I always treat it. Usually a little bit before now, but it's been rainy and wet, and we're not supposed to have rain for several days, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. And I use this fungicide. It's for organic gardening, garden safe. It's Fungicide 3, and I just got it at Walmart, and it protects, it's a fungicide, insecticide, and miticide. I just spray the whole thing. I do need to give this rose some protection here. It's a rose that I brought from my mom's house, and we planted it here, and she has since passed, so this is a really special rose to me. I planted it in her yard many moons ago, and when she got sick and had to move in with my sister, I dug it up and moved it here, and I need to give this thing some protection so it'll actually grow. I typically don't wear garden gloves, but whenever I'm working with roses, I do put on at least one glove to gather my debris. And I have this bucket here that I'll be putting all the things that I cut away in, because those will go in my burn pile, and those will get burnt, or they'll get thrown away. The point is I don't put them in my compost, and I just don't leave them on the ground, because some of these branches probably will be diseased. So I'm going to start with this garden bed here and just work my way back. Now I'm going to move to this bed right here. There's several mini roses and some bigger roses. And what I do is I cut out any dead first. I cut out any branches that cross over the middle. And then I cut any diseased branches back. And then I treat it. And I also clean my snips between each row.
Dark and warm, turn it over come early morning. Add a little compost, mix it slow. The richest things come from below. Plan your rows and map your lines. Rain barrel full, sun's gonna shine. Dig the furrows, pull the weeds. Praise the earth while you plant your seeds. Dig down deep, let the roots take hold. What you bury now.
Okay, now that that's done, I think I'm going to go work on weeding this bed that I started the other day, where I want to put my poppies, because the ground's thawed now, and I want to see if I can get quite a bit of it done so I can go ahead and spread those poppy seeds.
All comes back tenfold. Water with care, wait out the storm. Love what you tend and it'll keep you warm. Coffee grounds and citrus peels, broken eggshells and blood meal.
My battery in my camera died, so I went in and I changed out of my clothes and put something else on because I was muddy from weeding this bed. But I've got some Hungarian blue poppy seeds that I'm going to spread in this bed, because here in a few days it's supposed to start raining again, and it's supposed to get cool again. I mean, it's cool right now, but it's supposed to get cooler than it is right at the moment. And this is the kind of weather that poppies like to break their dormancy. They like a cool, wet period before the weather heats up and they start to grow. So my hope is is that I sprinkle these and they grow faster than the weeds, or I'm able to get to the weeds so these can grow. Whichever way you want to look at it. Both, probably. So yeah, I'm just going to spread these on top of the soil where you saw me just weed. And that's probably my last task I'm doing today.
Thrown to the pile, let them rot. The dying things still mean a lot. Mulch the beds with straw.
That's all of those. I might get another package of these the next time I go to Walmart and spread those, because at the far end, they are a little thinner than on the end I started. I did put them in my hand and kind of sprinkle them on top, so that way I wouldn't accidentally dump the whole package in one spot. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you next time. Bye.